Hello, and welcome to my channel. When you're at the zoo, there are always those animals that steal the show. For some people, it may be the tigers with their loud roars, or perhaps the penguins who are just so damn cute. But for others, it's the lions who take the top spot. And who can blame them? These magnificent creatures are known for their striking appearance and powerful presence. But they're also pretty funny too. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn 5 fun facts about lions. You might even find out that these big cats aren't all that they're cracked up to be. Number 1, they like to play with their food. If you've ever seen a lion at the zoo, you've probably noticed that they like to toss around their food. This may seem strange, but it's actually a common behavior among lions. In fact, it's so common that zoos have to take measures to prevent the lions from hurting themselves while playing. Sometimes the lion will toss their food around before eating it, and other times they'll simply bat it around for no apparent reason. There are a few reasons why lions do this. For one, they may be trying to stimulate the hunt. Lions are natural hunters, and they need to keep their skills sharp in order to survive in the wild. By tossing around their food, they're able to practice their hunting techniques without having to expend too much energy. Additionally, playing with their food may also help lions to satisfy their need for enrichment. They're intelligent animals who require mental stimulation in order to stay happy and healthy. By manipulating their food, lions are able to engage their minds and problem-solving skills. Zoos are aware of these needs and will often provide lions with enrichment items such as puzzle feeders in an effort to keep them entertained and stimulated. However, sometimes these enrichment items are simply not enough, and as a result, lions may resort to playing with their food instead. It should be noted that not all lions exhibit this behavior. Some lions are perfectly content to simply eat their food without any games. However, the majority of lions do enjoy a good game of food toss. Just ask any zookeeper who's had to clean up after a particularly enthusiastic lion. Number 2, they don't roar when they're angry. Contrary to popular belief, lions typically only roar when they're feeling brave and confident, not when they're angry or scared. There are a few reasons for this. First, roaring is a very energy-intensive behavior. In order to produce a roar, lions need to take in a large amount of air and then expel it forcefully through their vocal cords. This requires a lot of energy, which is why lions typically only roar when they feel confident that they have the energy to spare. Second, lions are generally more likely to roar when they're in the presence of other lions. This is because roaring is a way for lions to communicate with each other. By roaring, lions can let other lions know that they're present and also indicate their general mood. Finally, lions are more likely to roar when they're trying to intimidate their prey. A lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away, so it's an effective way for lions to scare off potential predators and also alert them to the fact that they're not welcome in the area. This is important because lions are apex predators, and they need to be able to protect their territory from rivals. Overall, while lions may growl or snarl when they're angry, they typically only roar when they're feeling brave, confident, and powerful. Number 3, female lions are the ones who do most of the hunting. Although male lions are bigger and stronger than females, it's the lionesses that do most of the hunting. This is because lionesses are more stealthy and agile than males, making them better suited for stalking and taking down prey. Males, on the other hand, are better at defending the pride's territory and protecting the cubs. When a lioness makes a kill, she typically brings the carcass back to the pride so that everyone can eat. Male lions are allowed to eat first, followed by the lionesses, and finally, the cubs. Even though male lions don't do much of the hunting, they still need to consume a large amount of food in order to maintain their large bodies. As a result, male lions are more likely to steal food from other animals and are more likely to be poached by humans. Female lions, on the other hand, are less likely to steal food and are more likely to go hungry. This is one of the reasons why female lions are typically smaller than males. Despite the challenges they face, lionesses are the backbone of the pride. They're the ones who provide the food that allows the entire group to survive. Without lionesses, lions wouldn't be able to thrive in the wild. Number 4, they can live up to 20 years in captivity. Although lions typically only live for 10 to 14 years in the wild, they can live up to 20 years in captivity. This is due to a number of factors, including regular access to veterinary care, a controlled environment, and a diet that's high in protein and fat. In addition to being fed meat, captive lions are also given a variety of enrichment items in order to keep them active and stimulated. These items may include toys, puzzles, and even other animals to hunt. The extra care and attention that captive lions receive means that they often live longer than their wild counterparts. However, it's important to note that not all lions are lucky enough to receive the same level of care. In fact, Many lions in captivity live in substandard conditions that cause them to suffer from health problems and a shortened lifespan. Therefore, it's important to support organizations that are working to improve the lives of captive lions. By doing so, we can help ensure that these majestic animals get the long and happy life that they deserve. Number 5. They purr just like house cats. If you've never heard a lion purr, you're in for a treat. Lion purrs are deep and rumbling, and they're sure to put a smile on your face. Like other big cats, lions are able to purr thanks to a special anatomical feature. They have a special valve in their larynx that allows air to pass through their vocal cords in a particular way that produces a purring sound. Purring is a behavior that's typically associated with contentment, but lions may also purr when they're feeling threatened or anxious. In these situations, the lion's purr is likely a way of trying to calm itself down. Although lions are powerful predators, they're also vulnerable to a number of threats. Habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict are just a few of the challenges lions face in today's world. As a result, it's important to support conservation efforts that are working to protect lions and their habitat. By doing so, we can help ensure that these majestic animals continue to roam the earth for generations to come. Until next time, see ya!